Hello guys, I hope you are doing super well. I decided to do an unplanned live. Oh my God, you guys are dirty. Give me a sec. You're on my laptop. Perfect. Now it's clear. For some reason it was like really foggy and that's not cute. Hello guys, I hope you're doing super well. If this is your first time here, I'm Chica, your mentor, and today I'm going to be doing a Q&A style with you guys, just answering some questions and chatting with you because I haven't chatted with you guys in so long. And I also just picked up a package of crystals, and I know a lot of you guys have been asking questions on Chica, what crystals would you suggest using? I'm going to bring you guys a little bit closer because you're on my little stand here. What crystals would you suggest using? What are they good for? All this stuff. So I actually bought some really great crystals that I think a lot of you would like, and I thought I would do an unboxing, answer some questions, and also check in because yesterday was the new moon in Sagittarius. So I'm curious to know about how you guys are feeling today. How are you feeling after the new moon? What kind of realizations you got? Like whatever it is, we're just gonna chit chat here because I know being alone through the experience is never so fun. So this is an opportunity for you to connect and to actually not be alone throughout the experience. So yeah, that's basically what I want to share with you guys. I want to unbox a few crystals as we chat, and it's just going to be a little chat with you, get some snackies. I have my pure sparkling water right now with me because I just felt like having something carbonated. But I recently got some crystals. The place that you guys always ask me, Shika, where do you get your crystals from? They're from Equilibrium Gems, and I post a lot on my Instagram. So go on my Instagram if you want to learn more like on the go tips and stuff. Hey Jessica, can't stay tuned, but I've been sending you so much love and light. Oh, thanks so much. So happy to see you. I hope you're having a good day at work. So yeah, I want to share some crystals with you guys, which is really awesome. So the first crystal that I felt connected with was this guy over here, and it's the moonstone. And I don't know if this is doing enough justice. I'll go here because the lighting's better here. And it's a green moonstone. So it's amazing. I actually wrote down notes for you guys. So I'm going to just read out as we chat here about it. So let me just go here. Okay, so the reason why I got attracted to this one specifically is because the green moonstone, like for me, moonstones, I'm not totally connected to unless I'm on my moon cycle or something. But yeah, I don't know why. Why did I know you were going to say moonstone? I love that. Synchronicity. Oh my God, synchronous. Guys, we're syncing so much. It's insane. But this guy over here is a green moonstone. So this is really feminine energy, but specifically it allows you to be reflective and calm. And if there's anything that we need during this holiday season is these two emotions. So I decided to connect with this one and share it with you guys. And I really like it. Like even holding it's really good. And again, reminder, whenever you get crystals, please cleanse your crystals. Before I even got into touching them and having them into my space, the first thing I did is I cleansed them with sage energy and I opened my windows because remember when you're getting these shipments of crystals and very sacred things like medicine and whatnot, they are being held by the people in the parcel department and all this energy that is transferred over while you're getting your package, right? So you want to make sure that you are always cleansing your crystals. So this guy is really good. Let's see what else I have on my list. The other one I had to write it down because guys, I got a lot of crystals. Like it was a hefty amount. Agate slab. Okay, I got 2 agates, and I don't know if any of you guys know an agate or if you are familiar with the agate crystal, but I will show you guys 2 of them. So the first one I got, which I really like, and this is more like a nice little cute slab crystal, but you can put your tumbles on it. Like that's what I liked about it. So for example, I could put my tumbles on my desk or somewhere in my space. That's what it's used for. And it's energetically really cute. So I really like this one. The reason why I like going to this crystal shop is every Thursday, she does a 3-hour live on her Instagram and she shows an unboxing. And for me, as you guys know, in times like right now, we can't go in person for our crystals, but what we could do is we can see them live and intuitively pick our crystals. And I always say, pick your crystals intuitively. So even though she lives like further away from here in Canada where I am, but she does ship internationally as well. And the thing I love about it is like I get on there and it's like I'm still shopping in person, and she's so personable and I love it. She goes through the whole table and then you can basically claim your pieces, which is great. So when this one was shown, I was like, I need to get one of those because this is cute. I can so see it in my space, maybe in my living room or even in my desk space. I'm in the midst of moving. A little life update for you guys here. I'm going to be moving in the next new year. And it's so funny because right now, Sagittarius, if anyone else is moving, let me know in the comment section. But Sagittarius is all about moving careers, moving lifestyle, moving relationships, moving energy, moving out of this space. You're done. You're ready. You're done with this year. It's all about moving. So I'm moving in the sense of my environment. And I think it came just the perfect time because I'm really, really, really so excited to learn more about and grow with the knowledge of plant medicine in my healing work. And again, when I saw this agate, I was like, oh, this is definitely healing. And I'll tell you guys what the properties of this one. So this one's great for harmonizing, rebalancing. So if your root chakra is a little bit off, you might be drawn to this one. It's great for mental function. So if you have some cloudiness, perception, inner anger, guys, the moment I picked this out, it was during Scorpio, which again, anger was a big thing that I had to release during this month. So the moment that I just saw this, oh my God, just watched a video about moving. Yes, so many signs, man. People are shifting so much. I know it's crazy time, but there's also so much to be grateful for too in the shifts of things. So yeah, safety, security, releasing any tension. If you're someone who's very annoyed right now with the situation still, or you have so much anger towards family members or friends or something that's coming up through your shadow work, the agate might be a great crystal for you. Now I got 2 of them. Actually, I got 3. Guys, I was like agate on top. Like you know when you are attracted to the agate when you have more than one piece. You know what I mean? So this one, and another reason why I got connected to this is because it's from Brazil. And if you guys know me, I used to live in Brazil. My soul is from there. And a lot of the pieces in my collection that I tend to use on a daily are from those areas in South America. So anyways, long story short, I got this slab, which is amazing. I don't know if you guys can see if it's doing justice on this video, but look at that sheer and the colors and the ripples of this rib. Like, it's beautiful. So this is a slab. It's just like a free growing slab that I got. And again, same benefits. You can use this in your, your bookshelf or something, or in your space. As I'm moving, I'm looking for new pieces to put in this space, new energy. You guys don't see, but I have crystals hidden throughout my plants as well to give them energy as well. So that's really good, which I'm really excited for. Yeah, I love it. Thanks, PMG. Okay, guys, there's more. So let's get through this list. The other one I got was Egonite. So I love Egonite. If any of you guys tend to need help with your lower chakras, so your first and second chakra, your sacral and your root, this is going to be really, really good. I use this crystal almost for every energy healing I do with people. The reason why is it's from Morocco. It's like a cluster, and I've seen this in my crystal video that I did, Crystal 101 video that I did for you guys. I showed this crystal. But the beautiful part about this is it's so grounding. Like, it's so grounding, but it's also very realistic. And that's what I love, love, love about this crystal. I'm going to give you guys some great points about it as well. So Agonite crystal. Sorry, I had to like write them down. Agonite. You guys are like, I love you guys because you guys know, and that's another thing too why I like doing these unboxings, because you know how I feel. Okay, much love, can't stay but grateful for your time. Oh, thanks, girl. I love it. Okay, so here we go with this one. So this one's really good because it is amazing for helping you with your destiny. So if your destiny is shifting right now, guys, the crystals are so on point. And that's why I'm telling you, when you do a new moon or full moon ritual, just go with what's intuitively, or every day, focus on the crystal that's calling you, because they energetically will transfer that over to you. So this one's really great for just releasing, and it's amazing for just allowing yourself to connect. It is one of the most powerful root chakra crystals. And again, Agonite is the name, because I know you guys will probably ask me what the crystal name is. It's great for the solar plexus as well, which is amazing. It has this a great essence of like our being and who we are. So it's a lot of stomach chakra energy from this. It's the earth goddess, so very grounding, very earthy. And you can tell by just how raw this crystal is. It is very earthy and beautiful. If you're going through spiritual growth or development and you're growing spiritually, you will be attracted to this as well. And it's really great to combat any anger or emotional things or stresses that are coming up. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, physically, it's great for muscle spasms, muscle issues. This is a really great crystal. So again, I attract to this crystal for myself, but also for people that I work with, because this is a very, very strong crystal. And again, it talks a lot about who we are. Who are we? What's our purpose? This year, a lot of people are questioning that. So this crystal is good. What do we have next? Okay, we have orange celestite, I think it is. Is it? Yeah, orange celestite. Okay, guys, orange celestite and citrine are the two crystals that have been my OGs. And I will tell you guys what, when I went through a lot of trauma and everything, and I was going through my energy healing, this crystal came up to me on a trip when I was going out west in Alberta. And I went through this. It was a huge store. It was very overwhelming because at that point, I wasn't really knowledgeable per se or comfortable with a lot of crystals. So I did the whole thing where you stayed in the crystal shop for like 2 hours and were trying to find something, but you couldn't. So anyways, long story short, the woman ended up talking to me, and I kept coming back to this crystal before I even talked to her. And I knew this crystal was supposed to be mine. And this crystal citrine is great for abundance. It's great for releasing any trauma. It's great for releasing any like just self-worth, your self-worth in life, your self-worth in being. This crystal is going to be your best friend. Now, this is great, a lower chakra crystal. Again, I'm showing a lot of lower chakra crystals because that's just based on my personal experience. But again, this crystal is very, very powerful. Now, these things, as far as this one's amazing. So this is orange celestite. It's a little bit like a paler color. I'm sure you guys can see it because I'm like showing it to you here. But it's a very powerful healing stone. It tends to look like this. It looks a little bit more free. It looks like this as well when it's free stoned, but like just really pale. And this orange celestite is really good for removing any blockages. So if you're resisting blockages, it's great for increasing your vibration. It's amazing for traumas, past life traumas. Hello, all those who are talking about ancestral work, you're going to be attracted to this. My life work purpose on a personal level is all about ancestral work. So definitely connect with this. Removes any fears, depression. It's amazing for that as well. And it's just allowing you to see you reaching your true potential. And I think this crystal really resonates for people in transition and spiritual awakening. Like you've already awoken from your awakening, but now it's like, how do I act on based on all the things that I woken up for? So this crystal will definitely be very helpful for you. And again, it's orange celestite. So very, very powerful. The other one that I have is a malachite. And oh my God, guys, the malachite, I've been attracted to this crystal for probably a very long time. It looks like this. It's like a swirly crystal. And I never knew why. I was just like, oh, okay, I'm attracted to it. I'm going to just move on. I have all these crystals. And again, I will give you guys a full, if you guys would like to see a full crystal show and tell video, let me know, because I have lots of crystals. And I use them in different parts of the home and different spaces. And that's the beautiful part about when you start to learn about these crystals. So this one is really important. So a lot of the green crystals, what I've noticed is a lot about abundance. And for me, shifting and whatnot, it's definitely been something that I've been looking forward to and talking about. So this is about balancing. And I always tell people that in our shadow work and what we do, we all have to manifest things, but we also have to understand how to balance and be grateful for what we already have. The universe, you know, and I had a comment that I went through, because I'm going through your comments, by the way, guys, I'm trying to catch up. But one person asked me the question of, Shika, is it possible for you to not get basically a manifestation. Like, can you not get it? Can I manifest the 369 method 3 times in 1 month, or is that bad luck? You can manifest whatever you want. However, know that the universe has balance. You know what I mean? So if you don't appreciate and you're just asking for all these things, eventually your mind and your energy is so cluttered that you're not going to be able to be as grateful with the things you already have. So abundance is all about understanding that you already have it, even when you're manifesting it. It's believing it to that extent that it is, it's abundantly there and it's abundantly accessible to you. And I find this crystal does a really, really, really good job with that. So with this crystal, it's great for transformational. So transforming you, you want change in your life. You see what you have to do. You don't know how to get started. This is going to be the crystal that you're connecting with, or maybe you already know how to get started. This is a metaphysical, powerful crystal. So I would put this in the Takarite crystal. Well, it's not a crystal, it's a Takarite, but the Moldavite kind of, not as powerful, but I would say like it's pretty up there for metaphysical kind of thing. It's great for deep cleansing of the energy, deep cleansing of your aura, deep cleansing of your being. Positive, basically creates every negative thing that happens in your life into crystal things. Every crystal things. I'm talking about too much crystals. Every negative thing that happens in your life and turns it into a positive, in perspective, in opportunity, and removing blockages. This, again, malachite will be your friend. I'm actually thinking, as I'm talking to you guys, I'm probably gonna get a bigger slab one. She only had the tumble and I wanted to see how I felt with it first. And I love using tumbles when I do my energy healings for people. So again, this is a really good crystal. I think it's definitely one that I connect with, just like the agate. Just reading you guys, this sounds amazing. Yes, it's really good. If any of the crystals I'm talking to you guys, you're like, definitely something I connect with, go check it out. Go read up on it. Go see if you can find one of those, because again, I'm a big believer that your intuition is going to know. And it's like 1222 right now. Action, take action, get your crystals, guys. As I'm reading this, how can you get those crystals? So I get them at Equilibrium gems on, and if you go to my Instagram, you'll see I posted about my little unboxing on my story, a quick one, not as thorough as this one, but you can go check them out. And what I love about their shop, again, is they do an unboxing live. Like they show the crystals that they have and their attributes and everything live for 3 hours every Thursday. So if you are looking to get some shopping there done, and they shop anywhere in the world, they're from Canada, you can go check them out. So great crystal to look into. Let's look at the other one I have on my, oh yes, I will talk to you guys about my lab elephant. So I have no animals in my, I guess my collection of things. The elephant represents good luck, and I feel like this year is a lot of luck for me. And I don't know if about you guys, but we've been doing the work, we've been doing all the things, we've been showing up on the moon cycles, and we've been meditating, and we've been releasing and shadow work. And I felt like this would be a definite, powerful crystal to get coming into this new year. The thing I love about this crystal is that it's just so truth-telling, I think is the best way to explain it. The Labradite, exactly what does it mean? Well, I'll tell you in the confirmation, but it's a transformational, almost dropped it. It's a transformational crystal. And what I love about this crystal, ooh, did I break it? I hope I did not. I think I broke its foot. Oopsie. Okay. It just hit a crystal. So, but it's good. We're still good. So I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, I think I chipped its foot. I'm sorry. So this crystal is a transformational crystal. It is used as a companion. So through change and strength and perseverance, can't say that word. It balances and protects your aura. It raises your consciousness, your vibration. You guys see the theme that's going on. I'm raising my vibration. I just got back from ayahuasca, so it's definitely aligning with all the things that universe wanted me to get to help me. But all this to say, with this, the elephant is giving you luck in transformation of all the things that are coming in the combination of the elephant and the Labradite crystal. Um, Again, it's a very protecting stone. So this would be a great crystal, honestly, for the holiday season, because if you are around a lot of people or having a lot of pressure to put out your energy to certain people because of the craziness of this year, this might be a great crystal to have and to combine with like a black obsidian, black tourmaline is what I'm feeling. This would be a great crystal to have. So yeah, I really, really like it. It's a great crystal. I'm sorry, elephant, that I chipped your foot, but it is so beautiful, and so just so stunning. You can see the marbling colors on it. It's beautiful. Okay, let's see what else I have written on the list. Lapis I think is the other one. Let me just, yeah, I think labisite. Crystal. I think it's lapisite. Sorry, lapis crystal. Meaning, okay. I love elephants. Me too. I love them too. They're so beautiful and sacred. This is a bear. So the bear is a very courageous, a very intelligent elephant that may be seen to be fearful and kind of, it looks scary, but it's not. It has a heart of gold to it. And the bear is a very, very, very sacred animal, even in shamanic ways as well. So I connected with this a lot. And I think for a lot of people, when we think of bear, we think, oh, like, a bear attack or seeing a bear or whatever, at least here in Canada, I guess. But here it really shows like confidence, adversity, strengthening, being with yourself and strengthening through all the shadow work you're going to do and more forward. So this is a very powerful one. Now, when we connect it to the actual meaning of the stone, we see here that this meaning is the history of the stone is a man's history began. So it's very masculine energy from what it says. And here it has this deep royal blue color to it. So I'm feeling throat communication chakra here. This really shows about the gods, the power, the whatever you source that you connect to. This is like the true connection to. It's connecting to source. It's connecting to universe. It's connecting to divine. It's connecting to spirit and the vision that they have for you in your soul. This is universal wisdom. So don't be surprised if you channel or you have downloads with this crystal, because it is very, very powerful. And so much so that I got two of them, which I wanted to save one of my last pieces to you guys. But this one here, this is a Labradite slab. What's a slab? You can put crystals on it. It's about my hand's width. So the two of them were very, very beautiful. I think it's Labradite. Let me just double check what I put. Yeah, it's a lab slab. Yeah, so it's Labradite, which is it's a blue Labradite, which I'll go into in a later. But let's get back into this one. So the Lapis Bear is very beautiful. It's very courageous. If you feel like you're having a hard time connecting with your masculine side, your masculine energy, you might be drawn to this, especially the bear. Hey, Shika, where in Canada are you? Sending you love from Saskatchewan. That's awesome. I'm in Ontario. So I'm on the East Coast for anyone wondering. So yeah, this is the crystal that I feel like it's really great. If you guys connect again, let me know. I know a lot of people are diving into the feminine energy, but this one is really nice too. Okay, what other one did I get? I got another cube. Now this one is, I need to double check the type, because this was a gift from my the girl. So the great thing about her too is that when you purchase, you actually get a gift, a random crystal that she feels like connects to you. And I think it's just so cool. So for this one, she got me this one, which, if I'm correct, I think it's a fluoronite. Let me double check with you guys. I'm pretty sure, because I saw this crystal and it's so funny. She gave it to me because I was like, oh my God, this is definitely my flower agate. That's the name of it. And I have a lot of agates, so I understand why she gave me this one. So the flower agate, let's look up this one that I have here. My Phone's so fidgety today. Okay, so what is it good for? This is good for reblooming. So energy helping you stay alive through it, enjoyment of being alive, long life, perhaps allowing yourself to get through movement through huge challenges to come or currently. That's kind of the symbol of it. It's a very gentle stone. When I touch it, it feels the similar energy to the blue calcite. That's the energy that I get from this crystal. It's very gentle. It's very sweet. It's very like grandmothery. I don't know how to explain it, but that's the best way that I would explain the energy of this one. She's earth. She is loving. She is birthing you into this like cradling of energy. It's from Madagascar. And you can actually see these little flowery patterns through it, which is really good. It allows you to align with your core purpose as a soul one. So flowing as the flower does, flowing and growing through this magic that you're creating in your life right now. It's also great for uncovering any sacred chakra energy. So if you're birthing anything like a business right now, sensual energy, this will help you embrace that space and empower the sacred space as much as possible too. It's also great for synchronizing your thoughts with your actions too. So great crystal. The last one that I got, which was thrown into as well, is the clear quartz. And you guys, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I've been really connected with clear quartz a lot. And I use it a lot to just cleanse the aura when I'm doing healing for people. It's a very powerful, most overlooked stone ever. And it's great for any chakra. It is like the crown of all chakras. And I think it's a great one to wear every day. So this might be a great clearing one to do. I would suggest clearing it often if you do have this crystal. So yeah, that's my little crystal shopping spiel that I want to share with you guys, a little 25-minute spiel. Let me know if you have any questions on any crystals that I got. Well, before we get into the questions or any questions you guys have for me and us talking about the new moon. So new moon energy was yesterday. I had such a blast getting to do the new moon ceremony with you guys. I just want to say thank you to each and every single one of you guys who attended because it was amazing. And so many of you guys messaged me talking about your experience. And I do want to share with you guys on a personal level that I do feel that my energy is getting more powerful. And the reason why I say that is because some of you guys who are doing them every single month with me and in our group community together, you guys have been there since the beginning, right? And I've evolved a lot of shadow work behind the scenes. Like as a healer, you're still doing shadow work. And I would really, really, really stress if you are watching this as a healer or someone who wants to go into healing, you need to do the shadow work even when you think that it's done. It's never really done. I always do something every 2 to 3 months that is going to help me just put me back in check. For me right now, what's that connecting me with is understanding more about plant medicine. And that's been something that I've been doing behind the scenes for a while, but I've been doing it more now because of what Source wants me to work on and how it wants me to provide plant knowledge to you guys, along with manifestation, how to correlate the two worlds, as well as the moon energy. So there's just all this amazing knowledge that I've been just channeling, and also, I guess you can say like downloading with you guys. So yeah, I wanted to know, what was your experience? How was your new moon ritual yesterday? How did you feel? What came through for you? I would love to hear from you guys. For me, I was excited. The new beginnings are coming for all of us. And it is just such an embracing and amazing feeling. I do feel that a lot of you are going to be challenged. And for those who didn't do the work, you're going to see and feel it now. And for others, you know, knowing what you have to really let go is going to be tested in this time. So take this time as a time to really reflect and think about what you're meant to do, what you're meant to focus on, in the end of the year, because this is a month of celebration, adventure, and showing truths and whatnot. And I can say that I spent a lot of time last night writing down intentions that I want to see in the next 6 months. That's really where the new moon helps. It's like intentions that you want to see, whether it's short term, but within the 6 months. And I wrote down 6 that connected with me. If you guys want to share yours, you can. but 6 of them that really connected. My new moon ritual yesterday, and if you want to share yours, feel free to. For me, I ended up taking a nice bath with lavender and eucalyptus and bubbles and just salt, Epsom salt. And I meditated in the bath with lights turned off. And I have these beautiful like LED wine glass lights that I made, my candles, and a couple of my crystals that I connected with that night. And I just meditated, and it was a lot of visuals. I will say that since doing ayahuasca, my visuals have been enhanced a lot. Again, it's unlocked something, a part of my brain that is continuously unlocking and continuously developing. And that's the beauty, again, of shadow work and energy healing and even plants. It will open that up to you, which is such a gift. At the end, during my meditation, at the end, I actually ended up writing down, what is the new beginnings that I want to create? What are the new starts and new things that I want to see in this new year? And the Sagittarius new moon, again, I talked about it myself moving, but if you're not moving, I want you to ask what things are moving in and out of your life. That's also a sign of this new moon that we have in Sagittarius during the solar eclipse. What things have left your life? What things have come back into your life? And, you know, it's hard because for me, I know for a lot of you guys, you talked about how you've noticed that there's just people you don't have time and energy for. You are done. You don't want no drama. And I don't blame you, because this year has been a lot of energy. You're exhausted. You want it to be a simple holiday this year. I'm the same way. I suggest really focusing on what's best for your health. It's not a time to go above and beyond to make up for the times that you weren't there for. It's a time to forgive yourself and take away that guilt and bring yourself to understanding, okay, why did these people move into my life, out of my life, sorry. Why are new people moving into my life? This is a time where new connections happen, even in the midst of the hardships that we go through. Moving, yes, moving energy is a really good time. This is a great time to shift. I know we're decorating and whatnot, but maybe like cleaning your space, moving that energy out of your space is going to help a lot. Cleaning your crystals, cleaning that area and energy is going to help a lot with getting you prepared for the new moon. I know a lot of people talk about like New Year's resolutions, and I used to be a really big person on that, but then I thought about it and I was like, why do I need to wait till the end of the year to decide that I want to make a change in myself? So I start my New Year's resolution throughout the whole year, but this year I've been doing it since November heavily of working on my end of year. So don't wait till the end of the year. Time does not really exist in spiritual expansion. It only allows you to understand the vast amount of shifts that happen in our human life so quickly. That's really what time is. Time is an illusion. If we really think about it, it's a time of a way for us to work through the masculine energy in the masculine world that we live in today. So that's kind of my myths as far as moving. What's moving out of your life? What's moving into your life? Are you moving your career? Are you moving a shifting? Take away anything that's in your way right now and switch your perspective, because again, the moment that 2021 hits, the moment that we move out of Sagittarius season, that's before the end of the year. This is before the end of the month. It's like the 23rd, 22nd, I believe, through the planets is when we get out of Sagittarius season. That is when you're going to really need to be like, okay, buckle in. I'm ready. I'm ready for 2021. I'm ready to go in. I've done my work. I've released what I needed to during this new moon. And if not, well, the full moon is on the 29th, and this is our last full moon. So come ready to let go and to release as the last final countdown, literally final countdown before we get into this new season. So I want to share that with you guys because that came through really strongly yesterday and also today when I was chatting and connecting. And let me know if there's anything that you feel like you're connecting with when I'm talking about this new moon stuff, because again, I'm just going through channeling and intuition. What else did we talk about for the new moon? A lot of you guys talked about the huge presence of your guides. Why would you think they wouldn't be there? They're here to be excited for you. They're here to support you. They're here to celebrate you. When I called in your guides through the meditation last night, and even if you did another meditation as well, like the presence that you felt is the exact same excitement that you'll get. And one thing that I talked to you guys through the DMs, I said, You don't need a new moon or full moon to connect with them. You can feel that exact presence every single day if you really wanted to. The opportunity to connect with your guides and spirit and, any universe that we want to connect to is up to us, right? And when we do that, we're actually allowing ourselves to have more tools to manifest, to get abundance, to change perspective, to know what the shadow work we have to do to remove karmic ancestral work, to remove karmic past soul life regression. All this stuff is all done within the knowledge of ourselves. And if you open yourself to that energy, it will respect you the same way. So really work on that. That's very important, because I heard people talk about their grandfather feeling them in their presence, or, other entities that are guiding them. So allow yourself to be with that. I'm going to sit. Okay, so I'm going to pull out some cards. I just feel really called to. If you want a card being pulled, you can donate to the super chat, anything that you want, whatever you can, and I'll pull a card for you for the day. I felt called to do that. But yeah, I'm going to pull some cards. I'm actually going to burn some sage away while we are connecting. I also want to remind you guys that a lot of you said that you love the breath work that we did yesterday. I'm so happy that you did, because I loved it as well. I'm going to incorporate more breath into the work that I do throughout these meditations too. So really happy you guys connected with that. Okay, so let's see what cards come through. Let's ask Source for impatience. That is the card that came through. So Sagittarius new moon, what's happening after today is the day after, technically for some of you, the day of. So impatience, how are you being impatient with what is meant to be communicated? I know a lot of you guys haven't got your clarification yet, is what I'm feeling from Source. And if you haven't been clarified of what is next, you can't just be waiting. Just, still act as if. Don't ask for universe for this. Bittersweet, another throat chakra, a lot of communication that's coming through. Bittersweet. Endings are coming to the new year. A lot of you are feeling exhausted, tired. You're done. You're like, I'm done. Hey, but wait, this is what we want you to know, is that don't be so impatient to the point that you're not being rational with it. With the bittersweet that you're feeling right now is going to allow you to appreciate what's going to come. Just be mindful to communicate to yourself what you want without getting approval from other people or entities for you to do that. Instinct, follow your instinct as well. A lot of instinct, a lot of communication. So I would highly suggest, what's coming through for me is to communicate with your throat chakra as much as possible at this time. And please do, because again, like I said, this is an important time to do so. Those who are disregarding their instincts or creating this workaholic, oh my God, yes, spirit speaking right now. How many of you guys are stressing about holiday gifts, holiday things, how the holidays are going to be different this year, all this stuff? Stop doing that. The universe is saying stop doing that. Follow your instinct and create energetic boundaries, or manage your energy so you can allow yourself to be patient for the new beginnings to come and not absorb yourself of what's not working for you. So stop running around. Stop trying to act like everything is okay. It's okay to not be okay. Take a step back and take some time for yourself and celebrate. Not doing something doesn't necessarily mean that you're not doing anything. It just means that you're taking a break, so then when you come back, when the season is done in 2020 and you come back, you are ready. You have everything ready to go. You're not feeling drained because you had to run around getting gifts for everyone, or you had to run around trying to make things feel normal. Hello, let's be authentic here. Let's be patient with ourselves. And with our patience that we're doing right now, it's going to come so much stronger for us in the future. Trust your path. This card comes up a lot the past couple months for a lot of people I've been pulling this card for. And with this as being a guides, angels card, trusting our path. If you knew today that the abundance, you had the money in your account, you had the food in your account, you had the support, you had the lover you want, you had everything that you needed to be successful, what would you do? What would you do? If you knew that you had all the support, there was no buts, ifs, and ands, ask yourself that and work towards it. Follow your instinct on what you need to do at this time and what are the things that are moving in and out of our life right now for this new chapter and this new moon in Sagittarius. The moment that we're able to trust our path, the moment that we listen to that and we don't just say, oh, well, you know, I didn't make this much this year, so I can't do this. Okay, well, you don't have that money. It is what it is, but I can still make things work. You know, I can still be patient with myself and say, hey, I'm still going to make it work. This is just universe testing me out to prepare me for the new year. And I need to listen to source. I need to listen to my guides a little bit more. I can't be working so much where I just feel burnt out all the time. I'm burnt out with my partner, I'm burnt out with my kids, I'm burnt out with myself. I'm just so overwhelmed. I feel like what I'm feeling when I'm talking to you guys is my brain, my third eye just feels clouded and ready to explode because there's just so much that I'm putting into it. It's like I'm excited for the new beginning, but I'm not like really like taking that break, you know, listening to my body. Boundaries came in right when I spoke about that. That card flipped out. Are you creating boundaries with your spouse? This came out. Are you creating boundaries with your family members, in-laws, partners? Are you creating boundaries with friends, past friends that are coming out of the blue because of work or whatever, or like the holiday, now they're just thinking about you? This is a testing point. Where do you need to establish boundaries energetically, physically, mentally, and emotionally? You can't be giving a part of yourself. You cannot be abandoning your emotions because that stuff is done. We're celebrating ourselves. We're new. We're this new, encouraged, and empowered person. We don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. You don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. So again, create energetic boundaries. I'm actually going to be posting a video on Friday on the top 5 ways to create energetic boundaries during the holiday season, because I think a lot of you guys would be helpful, even though we are not necessarily with as many people and family members this year based on the circumstances. We can still be draining people and people can still be draining us. So again, this comes through, create your boundaries. This is important. Listen to your instincts so you can trust your path and you're not cluttered by energy. If any of these cards are speaking to you guys as I'm pulling them out, please let me know. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. This card comes through with trusting your path. I saw this and pulled this out for this. Here it's really telling you, okay, stop overthinking. I know we want to make sure that we're doing things the right way, but just know that there's no wrong way when we're doing a new beginning, because you need to know that like you're not going to get it perfect. We're not going to get it perfect when we're going through things, when we're starting something new, when we're moving into a new space. Things are going to come up. But in all of this to say is that you're ready for it. You're ready for it right now. And again, that's why that patience card keeps pulling through when I keep looking at it. You know, while we're just stop overthinking and doing it, you know, you got to have patience in yourself to know that even if things don't act out the way that they're supposed to be, it's meant to be that way. And maybe it's detouring you because there are certain things that you need to start, and there's certain things that you need to shift first before you can receive what you are manifesting in your life right now. Definitely boundaries. Yes, I love it. Yeah, definitely a card that resonated with a lot of people. Niggling feeling. This card comes through when we're not making decisions. Again, too much energy going on, too many things going on. How do I shift that, Shika? How do I change that? Well, niggling feeling, isolation comes through a lot with my cards. And I get this card a lot with isolation. What does that mean? The isolation chakra card is like saying like, you know, sometimes we isolate ourselves not to avoid things because we're going through so much change, or to avoid certain people. But this niggling feeling, what I'm thinking is sometimes we need to take a step back and create a sacred space during this holiday season, during December. So then we can know what is next. Because if we have too many cooks in the kitchen, then we can't really understand what the recipe is to get to that point, right? So listen to that intuition. Listen to your trust in your instinct. Trust in your instinct. Cards are flipping out. You guys, your energy is crazy. Okay, so 3 cards came out that I felt called to pull. Despondence. This card comes through by saying, stop looking at the world. Stop staring at what the world is doing and how horrible this year has been. Okay, I get it. It's been crazy. It's been insane. But like, stop allowing that to clutter your thoughts. Stop allowing that to clutter your instincts. Stop allowing that to clutter what you're meant to do, okay? Do that, create that. If you haven't watched my video on how to cleanse your, protect your energy, go watch this. I feel like this is going to help you out a lot if you're connecting with this. Wisdom, we're going to get a lot of wisdom channeled through. I'm talking like huge, crazy visual dreams. I'm talking about connecting, hearing things from our guides. I'm talking about feeling just very, very deep emotions and instincts coming through. Wisdom is given in your heart space, and you're going to get a lot of wisdom from Gaia. I'm thinking it's earthy. I'm thinking it's nature based, you know? How do I do that? Well, connecting with that is really understanding with your heart space. Your heart is your direction to instinct and where you need to go, but also understanding that, you know, the love that was given to you through this new beginning, for some of you, you're excited. For some of you, you're worried. And I want you to release that and understand that whatever way it is that the wisdom is given to you in this point. I also feel like a lot of you guys will get a lot of wisdom from family members and people that maybe you thought this year were having it great, but they weren't. And you're going to notice how much you've been wasting all this energy and focusing on everything else. That's what I'm feeling. From a personal standpoint, the wisdom that you're going to get is there's going to be parts of your souls and parts of you that you didn't know were there once you follow your instinct. And you're going to have a lot of questions because, again, it's a new beginning. This is a new territory. You might feel called to take up a new thing, a new hobby during the new year. Be mindful to follow your instincts on what exactly that is and what you want to focus on. For some of you, it might be a new course related to this new career that you want to do. For others, it might be you know, a new hobby that you want to do for your home space, you know, redoing it, all that stuff. There's going to be a lot of just new wisdom happening with this new energy that's going to create you into a deeper soul that you already are. Destiny. A lot of your destinies have been shifted. Those who got fired from work this year, those who got let go from this year, those who aren't satisfied with your job, your destiny is shifting. And schematically, when I look at destiny, when this card comes up, it's like a deep, like soul. Like your soul has either done the work and the destiny is shifting, or your soul has not done the work, and due to this, it is shifting in this way, in this direction, this energy. So all of this to say is be patient with yourself as you tap into your instincts and trust in the process. In order for you to trust in the new beginnings to come in the Sagittarius new moon, you need to create energetic boundaries mentally, physically, emotionally. You need to understand that with new endings, there is going to be this grief and sadness as well when you leave this 2020 year. But there's also going to be making a lot of room once you've released that and not hold it in for this new start. Don't overthink things. Don't figure out how am I going to get there? I know I'm meant to do this. This is what universe is telling me. These are the downloads I'm getting. These are the dreams. These are the feelings. Don't overthink how you're going to get there. Just feel what you're going to do and then follow that and ask your guys. That's why I told you guys at the beginning of this video, I shared and I said that, hey, like, ask your guys. Don't only talk to them on a new moon, full moon, solar eclipse and whatnot, or any type of special time. They want you to talk to them on a daily if you want to. I talk to my guys every single day, every morning, every night, throughout the day, even sometimes when I'm doing healings too. Like, it's very important that we talk to them because they're going to give us so much information that we are not aware of. So I hope that resonated with you guys. Let me know if any of those cards like did, because I know it did for me. I felt like there was more updates that I wanted to share with you guys. If you have any questions about things, manifestation, the new moon, maybe feelings that you had that you want to be like clarify with, anything, please feel free to share, because I would love to help you guys out and also learn more about your perspective and where you're coming from with that. Let's see, what else did I want to talk about? Crystals I got. I feel like there was more that I wanted to share in this video. New content. Okay, so new content. I definitely feel like this year, since growing with you guys, I'm definitely going to be doing full moon and new moon rituals. My intention for the new year is to really focus more on Patreon, because I'm trying to figure out what content would help you guys on this space compared to Patreon. So that is something that I'm working with, and I'm thinking I have a few ideas that I have in store, but I need to like meditate on it. You know what I mean? But I do feel like that's going to be something that is going to be pushed on more content in the new year. I do think that doing videos is great 3 times a week. There's a possibility that we might do it 2 times a week starting in the new year, so I can focus more on amazing full moon, new moon, like the full shabam, like meditation and healing for you guys. I also want to make sure that I'm doing topics that relate to what you guys love. I know a lot of you guys said you were interested in spells, you were interested in plant medicine. That's been something that has been shown a lot of manifestation, specific people. I think that based on the content that we've seen so far that you guys have been loving, you really like manifestation techniques, moon energy stuff. And astrology is kind of in between that as well. Plant medicine, man, I never thought that you guys would be so interested in plant medicine until I posted my ayahuasca and my shroom experience. I'm really happy that you guys are liking that. And I do have a lot of amazing, very exciting projects that I can't wait to get you guys involved in the new year to allow you guys to also take part of these plant medicine experiences in the comfort of your space. So super excited to share that soon with you guys. And also share my experience of how I'm intaking it so you can grow with it too. I feel angel numbers. Angel numbers are coming strong. I really don't know what types of angel numbers to go through. There's just so many comments on, which I love and I'm so grateful for. Through the videos, I need to go through them and really see who and what was requested. For the most part, I think I have at least 50 videos on angel numbers and numerology alone. So I do want to start talking about that more, and I'd love to share more about that. So if you guys know what videos you want, I want to request that stuff, please let me know, because if you're thinking about it, most likely you're not the only one. So that's a big part. I do want to start doing like monthly lives like this again, because I do miss doing lives. I know we have our full moon and new moons. That's 2 lives that we do. But I also want to do one Q&A in the final month, at the end of the month live, just recapping with you guys on how you feel this month. How is your shadow work going on YouTube? And I think it'd be a great opportunity, any Q&A, because I do get a lot of requests of messages through Instagram. But again, it's just an opportunity that I can really chat with you guys, connect with you, and get deep with it. So that's really what I'm thinking for content. Let me know if there's any specific topics in the comment section as far as like holiday things that you guys would like me to cover, like holiday content, holiday tips. Like I said, on Friday, I'm going to be doing one on how to protect your energy during holiday season, because it's exhausting. And I know that, and I've heard that, and I know there's some things that I do in order to help me during this time. So I can't wait for that. I feel like that's it. That's all that I want to share with you guys. So if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you for joining the live. We're going to be doing our last full moon on the 29th of this month, which I'm so excited for. It's going to be the same time. I'm thinking I might do it a little bit earlier, like 8 p.m. Eastern time, just because I want to make it a full on like last full moon party with you guys. I'm super excited, but I am sending you guys so much love. Such an amazing time. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading and the crystal unboxing and just catching up with me. Another update too, I'm going to be doing another plant medicine ceremony in the new year. So I'm going to be doing another series with that with you guys and talk about my experience. So you guys can get some real cool stuff about that. And I have some other plant medicines I'll be sharing about. So yeah, that is it. I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Thank you so much for your support. I'm really grateful. I can't believe we're almost at 20K, and I started YouTube like this year, seriously, sorry. And it's insane to think that we have over 20 of you guys. So it's insane. Is there anything you recommend we do? So in terms of like meditation, healing, I wouldn't say that's like a very broad question of like what to do exactly. As far as the new year, like I said, the video that's coming out on Friday is going to give you more of an idea of something more relevant of what to do in the month of December going into January. So stay tuned for that video. I think it's going to help you out a lot. So great question on that. But yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps a lot. Feel free to share to your friends. I love that some of you guys have been sharing the YouTube channel to some other people who might need that support. So yeah, make sure you give the video a thumbs up, like and subscribe, put notification bells, 3 or more videos every single week, and our lives and our new moons and our full moons and all this stuff to help you support you be conscious beings that you are. So I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you guys in the next video tomorrow. Super excited on my last part 3 ayahuasca experience. Love you guys so much. Bye.